Hello, my name is Swissbianco. In this video I will talk about the SOG Seal Team knife. This knife is one that I wanted for decades, ever since they came out back then, I would say in the 80s. That knife I did always like. It's made in different variations, and now finally in USA in 2015 I got me one. This one was a deal, less than $75 shipped, so that was something I could not pass. The sheath on this variant is in nylon. We're gonna see that in a minute. The SOG company also make different kydex or hard plastic sheets, and I did not opt with that. That was a higher price, and if I gonna make the kydex sheet, then I make it myself the way I need it. The knife come in a nice big box. S37 seal knife with nylon sheet. This is a 2015 version and not a older variant. As we unpack it, open the pretty big box. The knife would be in there like that, in that clear plastic insert there. As we take that out, then we have this part here. We can take that out too, and below in another clear part would be the sheet, actually the other way. So that's how that would look like. The knife would have the protector on the tip as usually. So quite a boxing that they do. I wonder how much money goes into the actual boxing. It sure looks nice as you unpack it and all that, but maybe they should also offer a blister version of the knife that is a bit cheaper for those who don't want to have such a big expensive box. The box is not gonna help me too much. It's better save a bit money on the knife itself and do it that way. So the knife is OS 8 as it always was. We have on this variant a grayish coating. The knife is made in Taiwan, not China, so that's a good thing. It's quite a thick blade, about 7mm thick steel, the typical SOG style blade that was used in the Vietnam War as well. We have part serrations on it. It's pretty sharp right out of the box. The pommel, the tang goes all the way through and form this pommel. We have a big lanyard hole, about 6mm, way big enough for paracord, goes easy through. The grip is injection molded. It's a harder plastic with a lot of tracking all around. You see the track spots are always visual. Pretty nice. As best as I remember, the older version had a bit piece of rubber integrated as well, but this one works too. It fits nice with the finger grooves. The grooves are not too small and not too big, so for my big hand that is for sure a nice feel. We have also here a bit of a choil for the finger. Just be careful that you're not gonna go by the serrations with the finger. That would hurt. So if you want to be on the safe side, better grip it that way, so we have a bit of the guard protecting. All in all, really nice. It's not too heavy. The deep hollow grinds on the blade on both sides and on the top swedge make it a bit lighter. Also the blade is lighter, it's easy to move with the blade. It's not like a machete where the weight is more forward. So that is for tactical application, really nice blade. What I would have do a bit different is the coating. That traditional grayish coating I would have replaced with a more dull black coating. It's some kind of powder coating, quite likely, that they put on. That is traditional, as I say. They always had it in that color, but in 2015 I would have changed that to a more dull black color. The sheath is really good made for a nylon. Only one point that I criticize is that big white sock that is on most of their sheets. It's easily to black out with a Sharpie or with a marker. That sock, that white logo, stands out way too much for tactical applications. They did blacken out all the rivets on the front, on the back side not. That gives us an example how the rivet material usually would bling out compared to the matte one. So that's nicely done. We have a front pocket if you want to put in a sharpener and a multi-tool or something like that. That is possible. We have leashing points on the bottom. It did not come with any paracord or anything for use as a strap on the leg or something, but the eyelets are big enough for paracord, so we have two here and two on top. There we have a nice velcro strap. That velcro I would quite likely prefer to have a snap instead of a velcro, but that is how that is. Then on the back side we have Molly. At least this for 2015. We have the nice snap here, and then 4 Molly leather parts that you can loop through with this part here. Pretty solid, pretty nice made. All in all, the sheet makes a great impression. And also it has a hard plastic insert. The knife goes in either way. I set it up for right hand use, so as you put it in you can close the strap, and this hard plastic is not gonna rattle. So that is really nice done. They made it correct with the hard plastic insert there. Most of the time that thing rattles, and yeah, most people have a hard time to fix that, or if they even can fix it. Usually you need to remove the glue and take it out and heat it up and press it a bit with a dimple or a point that it won't rattle anymore. So this comes from the factory like that, really nice. The Kydex sheet that they current made, or the hard plastic sheet, I can't say how well it is, but this nylon for the cheaper price is for sure great. The sock is easy to black out. We have the loops, the eyelets for the paracord, and the loops for the Molly. So all in all, everything is there. If you add a bit paracord and maybe a sharpening stone, like a smaller diamond, flat diamond stone, and maybe a Swiss Army knife with a saw or with a scissor or both, then you have quite a set already together for small money. Sock has always had a really good quality, and the customer service is great too. I did deal with that in the past, and that knife for sure gonna hold up. The made in Taiwan is more worth than made in China for sure. They are not communists, so we not gonna spend money on that part either. So that much about the Sock seal knife. Finally, after all those years, I got me one in Switzerland. Those knives were way too high priced with the tax for the Swiss government and the small number of be imported. But here in USA it's absolute great what we can accumulate over the time for smallest money.